What is going on, everybody? Logan here for a new video. It's the second video of the night, but today I'm talking about what mods do I hate most that I've done to this car. You know, I've owned it since 2015. I've changed a lot to it, but what do I hate the most that I've done? I'm sure I'm gonna ruffle some feathers with this, but for me, it was lowering springs. I have the Ford Performance lowering springs, and yes, they improve the look of the car. I mean, the stock ride height is incredibly high, but once you change the springs, your car handles differently. I mean, I live here in Houston. This here is my daily driver, and I bottom out on everything. I mean, there's speed bumps in my in the shopping center I work at. I manage a GNC, but I bottom out on those speed bumps every day. It doesn't matter what angle I go on them, and I have to go over them. I mean, unless I want to park way far away in the back of the parking lot, I always have to go over the speed bumps, and it is just annoying. On top of that, I mean, there's certain driveways I can't really get into without scraping. When I go to my gym even, there's a big old dip, and unless I go half a mile an hour, I'm scraping just a little bit on my splitter. So for me, what I could change most was, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of torn on it. I mean, there isn't a lot that I've done in my car that I don't like. I researched everything before I put it on. I mean, I have long tubes. I have a cold air intake, the throttle body spacer. I have my exhaust changed. I cut off the resonators, Flowmaster Outlaws. I put a panhard bar in. I mean, I did a lot of different things to it, but the number one thing, if I could change it, well, actually kind of split there, is yeah, the lowering springs and also the throttle body spacer I had. I knew I shouldn't have expected too much, but for $100, I mean, it literally didn't change the performance of the car at all. And I know that y'all are gonna think, you know, God, this guy actually bought into one of those throttle body spacers. Well, I mean, I had $100 extra laying over, so I was like, hey, why not? Let's buy it. I mean, even if I get a couple horsepower increase, it increases the acceleration just a little bit, it'd be worth it, but nothing. I mean, not even the sound. I mean, because that's one thing why I liked it on my previous car, my 2005 V6 Mustang. It had a little bit of a whistle to it. It was actually a really loud whistle. And on this car, no whistle. I mean, it might have the whistle, but since I have JBAs, no resonator, and the Flowmaster Outlaws, I mean, maybe it just drowns the sound out. But I mean, the throttle body spacer, complete waste of money. But regarding the lowering springs, I mean, my splitter on the bottom, all scratched up. I mean, I have bottomed out so many times. And y'all know, if y'all live in Houston, the roads are trash. And it's really annoying how, you know, you catch a bump too late, or, you know, you're driving at nighttime, all of a sudden you see a pothole, then you bottom out and you just hear that god-awful noise of you just bottoming out altogether. It hurts my soul hearing that. And I mean, yeah, it's damaged my car a little bit. I mean, I drive as good as I can. And yeah, when I see a speed bump, when I know there are bumps in the road, I drive slow over them. And it manages. But with this being my daily driver, it's just, I bottom out all the time. So that is my, regrets as far as the mods I've done. I mean, definitely the lowering springs, and most definitely that throttle body spacer. Complete waste of money. Don't do the throttle body spacer. I mean, like I said, I know that the lowering springs are gonna improve the look of the car immensely. I mean, yeah, the stock ride height is just way too high. So if I could go back, I wouldn't have had those put on, but I mean, hey, they're already on, don't have the stock springs, so I'm gonna have to deal with them for now. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I mean, have y'all done a mod to your car where you just completely regretted it? Let me know down in the comments below. 72, 73, 74. Oh man, these PMD products are working. Woo!